we're going to do a 2-for-1. That'll save you time, saves me time. We have French Avenue Atlantis and French Avenue Aether Extrait here. This is going after Wave Child by room 1015, and the Aether Extrait in the green bottle here is going after Parfums de Marly Greenly. I'm going to start with Atlantis, and I might ruin this for you, but I apologize. I really like this fragrance. The quality is good, the performance is excellent, and you get watermelon and coconut. I love coconut fragrances. Watermelon, so-so, but I like it. You know, it's good. The coconut is the main selling point for me. I really love this fragrance. However, just scrolling through social media, somebody said it's a very juvenile fragrance. And I will say, I think it's the watermelon that does it. The watermelon is candied, almost like Jolly Ranchers. So it takes it from, for me, just smelling it and now realizing that, being in my mid-30s now, rocking that, it may come off a little weird. So it becomes a situational fragrance. However, I will keep this in my collection. The value for money is there. It smells excellent and performs great. Aether Extrait over here. Some people say it smells like fresh cut grass to their nose. To me, it doesn't. If you've ever smelled Irish Spring soap, that's exactly what this is. You know, and I loved Irish Spring soap. It was affordable and it smelled good. And yeah, it's nice to have it in a fragrance. So that's what it reminds me of. It kind of is geared more towards spring. It kind of gives spring vibes. Kind of funny, right? But you can wear this one in the summer. You can wear it to the gym. You can wear it wherever. You're going to smell fresh, you know, and masculine in a very smooth, clean type way. So all in all, both of them I think are worth your money. The value is there. I would say going back to Aether here, the performance, this is one that you're going to want to let sit. So if you do buy this fragrance, out of the box, the performance isn't going to be the greatest. People have reported, you know, even after letting it sit and mature for a little while, that the performance still isn't good for them. So skin chemistry does play a big factor to this in this fragrance. However, off my skin, after letting it sit, it performed decent out of the box, but I was like, I can get a little more out of it if I just let it sit for a while. And I sure enough did. You know, this fragrance, last time I wore it was on Easter, and it lasted all day. It was still projecting. I sprayed it on the morning, you know, and by the time I was leaving the family's house and heading back home, it was around 3 o'clock, and I could still smell it projecting off my skin. So, you know, the sun and the heat is definitely going to activate this fragrance, so you'll get more of it. It kind of comes and goes in waves to your nose. I think it's just mainly nose blindness, because it is a very light, airy fragrance, but it is there. So for me, it performs well. You know, skin chemistry, like I said, is going to be a factor. So keep that in mind. But both of them worth your money. I don't think you'd be disappointed. But for my older guys, I would say go with this one. If you have any questions, comment down below. Thank you for watching.